everybody. Welcome to episode number 8 of the Half Cut Podcast. Of course, as per usual, it is your favorite host, Mr. Dorian Lawson.
Hey!
And your second favorite host, oh, I know Ian's not here.
Oh,
Your third favorite host, Mr. Nathan Rutledge. All right.
that guy, Mr. Nathan Rutledge.
So, we want to know what your topic is, Dorian.
All right, so this week, I was thinking back a few days ago, and I was like, fuck, there were some things I used to do all the time, and it's weird, like, all of a sudden I just don't do them anymore. And I was thinking, like, what are some things that you've left behind that you really never thought you would? I don't know. Who do you want to start here?
I'm going to go deep here and a little bit of backstory.
Sure.
So, I found out when I was pretty young, I guess. I guess not really found out, but I started hearing more things. My dad ended up having a drinking problem back when I was, it was before I was born, and I guess at the start of when I was born. So, and it was always a problem, I guess. And I don't know, I just heard my mom telling stories to her friends about back in those days and kind of thing. And in school, they always taught us, you don't want to be drinking. Don't drink and drive. Don't do this. All their anti this and that stuff. So I committed, and I feel like a lot of people did at that time. Mm-hmm. I committed that I was not going to drink until I was, at least 19, because that's the drinking age in Saskatchewan. I made that decision in my life, and I stuck to it for quite a long time, because when I was 14, 15, all my friends are drinking. I don't know if I'd call them friends at that time because I wasn't drinking with them.
I suppose, yeah.
But everyone around me was, not necessarily everyone, but a lot of people were drinking around me, and I didn't drink. And then there was a time, I was 17, I think, when I first drank. It was at a grad party it was from one of my girlfriend's friends, and I was with my girlfriend. And then, I don't know, everyone was like, yeah, just have a drink. And I was like, you know what? Let's see what happens. I haven't experienced this. Let's just try it. So it was 17, first time I drank.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I thought I'd never leave it behind, but I did.
You cracked.
I did.
Everybody does. It's all good. Sometimes, you just gotta.
Yeah.
For me, I kind of went, I guess it's a little different. But when I was younger, I used to be such a huge wrestling fan.
Oh, I was actually going to say that too.
Yeah? That's awesome then.
I used to watch wrestling.
Right?
Man.
Yeah, I was like every Monday.
Oh yeah. Monday Night Raw. And what was SmackDown on?
SmackDown was Fridays, and then it was Thursdays for a while. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Now. I don't know.
And then
every now and then I'll still,
wasn't it?
Yeah, ECW I think was Wednesdays. I didn't really watch that one. I didn't have the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember it. Oh god, I'd watch the crap out of it, and it was just so exciting. I remember just even up to the time I was 14, 15, I was still watching that shit.
Were you?
Oh yeah, I don't know why. And obviously the whole time I know it's fake and people hate on it for being fake.
It was drama.
And it's that's not what they're trying to do. They're not trying to be real. It's entertainment. You go and watch a movie. That's not real. It's the same idea.
Yeah.
It's just a different way of presenting it. It's just another form of entertainment, and I just found that business so damn interesting. All the little decisions, and there's so many moving parts all the time.
Yeah, changing someone from, a baby face to a heel?
Heel to face.
Yeah.
Yeah, just all the different personalities and characters, and they all had their special moves, and it was so cool. It was like a real-life fighting game that you could just watch, and the storylines would be happening, and it was oh, man. And I remember just playing games, I play the wrestling games, trying to make your own storylines and shit. And it's
the
I miss that, man.
The imagination when you're that young is.
Yeah, exactly.
Wish you kind of still had it at a time, right?
Yeah, it was great. Another thing, I used to be such a huge golfer, even up to 2 years ago. Then I just felt the last 2 years I've just been so busy every summer. I haven't really got to do it in the same volume. And I almost can last year I golfed once or twice. Like, I don't even consider myself a golfer anymore. That's just something that, like, I remember growing up, and it was like every day I was out there golfing, and I was like, I thought that was the way it was gonna be.
Yeah.
And then now it's just like life takes over, you know. And
Yeah, and all
whatever.
of a sudden it's just gonzos. Do you
Yeah.
still have your clubs and everything?
Oh yeah, I still got everything. Like this summer, I'm totally planning on rededicating myself to it because I got to. Too much money sitting there.
Yeah.
It's wasting away. Yeah.
Either you do it or you sell it. Or you keep it.
I'm gonna be doing it. You betcha. Any other ones?
I don't really think so, actually. I think
that's
I
fair.
about ran dry on.
I guess another one I was gonna say was just would be like people.
Yeah.
Not anybody in specific, but like you think going through like school, and then you make these friends, and you're like, oh,
We're going to be friends forever.
Exactly, and then all of a sudden,
Things happen.
yeah, situations
Whether it's
change.
drama
man.
or you just stop talking or whatever
Yeah,
it is.
exactly. Like things happen, and people grow apart, and that's just the way it is. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy to think like it just kind of like sums it up as just being like a totally different person now than you ever would have been, and that's just with that comes your interest changing and the things you do. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cool to think back on some of those things.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so that about wraps that up. Now, Nathan, what do you have for us this week?
All right, so I was thinking about what we could talk about on the show.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about, just like things that more on a personal level, I guess. Things that really are engraved in you. So what I bring for a topic is, what are the top 5 phrases or sayings that stick to you, that have meaning to you?
Okay.
So we'll start off with your first one.
All right, so I just want to preface that I took this down a bit of a different road. I was thinking things that I say all the time. Just know that this shit doesn't actually mean that much to me.
Okay.
It's just stupid shit that I say.
Okay.
Fair warning. All right, first one actually
Okay.
means something. Keep your chin up. I think this is a great one. It's just a positive mindset. I don't know. It's one of those things like anytime I see someone down or anytime I am, it's like, I don't know, just hearing that, it really changes my outlook on things. It does.
Yeah.
Like, it's not as bad as you think it is. Keep looking forward. That sort of a thing.
That's the
Chin up,
notion.
boy. What do you got?
So my first one, I went with the phrases that have meaning.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No. I guess
Misunderstanding.
some of mine are stuff I actually say. So,
Yeah.
So first one is, you fool me once, shame on you. You fool me twice, shame on me. I picked that because I find a lot of times, well, even not just because, of an event, just because I really seem to be oblivious at times, I think.
Right.
And that's just something for me I think I need to keep in mind, just,
Yeah, it's
not,
good to...
not everybody's innocent as they look, kind of thing.
Yeah. You got to look out for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. For me, my second one. This is where it starts getting a little stupid, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. So I got this thing I do. My name is Dorian, and I say dumb shit. So here's what goes on. Right before I'm about to say something really dumb. Because I need people to know that not to take me seriously here. It goes like this, ready? Hear me out. Hear me out. It's a good warning. I mean, people are like, oh shit, Dorian's about to say some
true.
dumb shit here.
Happens all the time.
Oh, like daily. I'm like, you gotta prepare people. They gotta know that you are about to say some stupid things, and then that's a good way about going about it, I think. So what do you?
It's back to a meaningful thing here. I'm gonna throw a Marvel quote here. We weren't on the same page here.
We really weren't. Hear me out. I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Marvel quote: "With great power comes great responsibility." Because it's just true.
It is. It is.
The more you grow
Good
up,
old-
the more you own, the more you're responsible for. It's
Absolutely. Ben Parker, he had her figured, man.
yeah.
Good old Uncle Ben. All right, my next one. It's play it by year, not this ear shit. Let me tell you why. Okay.
Play it by
Play
ear.
it by ear. And here's why it's play it by ear.
Play it by ear?
When you're thinking, like, when you're saying play it by ear, okay?
Yeah.
Usually it's like, we're going to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Over a measure of fucking time. Where does the ear come in? Why do
No, you're listening.
I understand, like, where it comes from, but I think play it by ear. You'd be like, okay, we're going to see how this period of time goes.
But it's not a fucking year.
I know, but, I mean, it's got to be
You're
a saying
saying
somewhere.
you're saying literally a year. Play it by ear, you're listening.
What am I going to say? Play it by minute? Play it by hour? Play it by week? No,
you're
play
gonna
it by
say-
year
you're
still
saying-
sounds good.
You're saying it playing by year because it sounds like playing it by ear.
Okay, listen. My whole life.
Hear me out.
My whole life, up until about 6 months ago, I thought this shit was play it by year. Honestly.
I was just trying to find
And
some
I can't let go.
justification.
I can't let go. And I think mine's better. We gotta change it.
All right, you start a movement here. Play it by year, okay.
Make playing it by blank great again.
Build the wall. Okay, so what I'm gonna go with is this is a quote. Not really a quote. I guess just a phrase that something along the lines that my dad has tattooed on his back.
Right.
And it's also like we have like stickers on our mirror at my home that I grew up in. So it goes along the lines. This isn't word for word, but it's to be a true warrior, it takes heart, and that's just something my parents always just told me is have some heart,
That's an awesome one.
put some passion and some whatever into what you're doing. Just have heart. That's about it.
Oh,
Thanks
I
for
love
listening.
My next one, and I abuse this, and you see it probably in every video, and I'm so sorry. But the combination of that's fair and fair enough. Oh my God, it's a disease at this point. I can't stop saying it, but I don't know. It just makes sense,
Fair enough.
People, fair enough. People are like, a lot of people say right, right, or oh yeah, okay. Mine is that's fair.
Yeah,
and
fair enough.
Fair enough. And I think that is indeed fair enough.
I noticed a while ago something I said a lot was, what?
What? Oh, that's a bad.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad for me.
Isn't that the worst when you just like find something and you're like, oh no.
And then you just
I say that. I say A a lot. I do it on purpose.
A or
Now, though. I
what?
love it.
A or
I
what?
love
That's
it.
all. That's all three. All right. So I'm gonna throw some GNR here, some Guns N' Roses. Live and Let Die, because that little 3-word or 4-word segment. Fuck. 4-word segment.
Ooh. Math's hard. I understand.
Oh, I'm just gonna cut that out. That little 4-word segment is it's important, just for everyone to know. You live and people die. And all right, moving on.
Paul McCartney did it better though. Just saying. He's a man. Live and let die. Last one. Hands down. Hands down. This is the best podcast you're ever gonna watch. That's I don't know. That's how I use it.
Hands down.
Hands down. That's just how when I'm really
trying to
feeling
push something.
passionate about something.
Hear me out.
Yeah, hear me out. I'm about to push some stupid shit on you. Hands down, it's the best ever. All right.
All right. Chickadee, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Chickadee, check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah.
That's mine.
That's fair.
And it's something. I guess it's something I say
Yeah.
here and there. It's not something I say every day. Like fair enough. And
Yeah.
but it's something that comes up once a week at least.
Sure.
At least. So
At least.
and a little extra.
Oh yeah. I mean, of course.
Cash me outside.
How about that? And then you hit him with the infinity death. Because the internet sucks.
After this, go watch some cat videos. Make yourself happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as always, this has been the Half Cup Podcast. It posts every Thursday
Every
on
Thursday.
YouTube.com.
On YouTube.com. Let's go.
You can check us out on Twitter at Half Cup Videos. See what we're doing. Day to day, months to months. We'll post when the videos go live. All that fun stuff. As per usual, I have been Dorian Lawson. This has been the biggest Connor McDavid fan I know,
It's my boy.
Nathan Rutledge. And we will see you next week.
Thanks for watching. Of course, subscribe.
And drop a like.